Yeah.
Hey everyone, it's Spencer Childers with Keller Williams Realty, joined here today with Jason Everette, a local lender at Ruoff Home Mortgage. We're going to go through a couple questions that we've been getting quite often since things have changed here with all of the COVID-19. So Jason, how you doing today?
I'm well, Spencer. How are you, buddy? I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, good. I'm doing really well too, man. Glad to be here as well. So question I get a lot is what's the first step here in lending now that things have changed?
Yeah, so obviously we've seen a lot of changes. Some of these changes have been happening, daily, weekly, monthly, with regard to kind of what the requirements are for mortgages. But with regard to the process as a whole, we still want to think of it as kind of a progression. So the process for applying for a mortgage really hasn't changed too much. So typically, you'll want to call your favorite lender, and then that will kind of start the ball rolling on applying for the mortgage, the lender gathering your personal information, because the things that we typically look for are really going to be about the same. So, Spencer, are you still seeing clients reach out to the realtor first, or are you seeing now with some of these changes that you find them reaching out to a lender first?
I would say we're starting to see more people reach out to the lender first, just because they're a little anxious on
Okay,
what they're
awesome.
going to do.
Yeah. So, and that's really what we would encourage. I think both realtors and lenders would look for that, because that gives us a chance to ask some of those questions with regard to income. Are you still employed? Are you furloughed? Are you temporarily laid off? So all of these things that nobody really wants to talk about are very important when qualifying for a mortgage. So having that initial discussion with a lender really kind of solidifies that pre-approval, just like it would, should we look before COVID-19 started happening. So that process is really going to look similar. There are now a few added questions when applying, but yeah, the process is much of the same, which is kind of nice.
Okay. So can they reach out directly to you through an app, or do you just recommend they go to your website, or what do you recommend now?
Yeah, absolutely. So probably the most surefire way to reach me is a quick phone call or a text message on my cell.
Okay.
My cell number is 765-404-3313. And I think we'll put a link to that here in the video. Or you can visit my website, or I do have a mobile app, which I can text out to those clients who are maybe a little bit more tech savvy and comfortable doing that.
Sure. We'll post that. And if you guys are looking for a home, make sure you check out our new Keller Williams app. I'll post a link to that as well. Thanks so much for tuning in, and best of luck on your home search.
Yes, thank